Hello and welcome to the Climbing Daily Wednesday news show. It's the final show before Christmas, so, ding dong merrily on a cliff. T, between first link and second link, the jacket has gone back on.
Well, you kept it on. I thought you were going to take it off.
No, I'm fully on today. Winter, mate.
We're there.
Winter hasn't stopped the pros, it turns out, and we have news of a brand new 9B. Stefano Ghisolfi has climbed another 9B. This time, a first ascent in Arco he's calling the Lonely Mountain. This news was reported by Planet Mountain. The line is actually the original first planned route of Erebor. Stefano saw the line but thought it might be too hard and placed a new bolt to escape out left for Erebor. He's now returned and sent the direct version. He's given it the grade of 9B, although he does say it was harder than Erebor.
Hi guys, and last Friday I finally sent my project. It is in Arco in Eremo di San Paolo, and it is actually the very first route I bolted. I bolted it last year, 2020, in June, and then I realized the middle part of this route was impossible. So I bolted another version of this route that goes a bit on the left, that is then Erebor. And then in this spring I started trying this hardest and impossible version of the route, which at first seemed impossible, but then I realized it was actually possible. So I started trying in spring and then left it for a few months and started trying again this autumn. And at the beginning I did just single moves of the middle section, and then I could link some parts, and finally on Friday I did the first ascent of the very first route I bolted in my life, and hopefully not the last. About the difficulty of the route is very hard to grade it, because I graded Erebor 9B plus at the beginning, but then Adam Ondra and Laura Rogora found new betas, and then Adam downgraded to 9B. So now this is the harder version of Erebor, the hardest one. So the grade should be harder, but then I found new beta that I combined the beta from Adam and Laura and my previous beta. At the end, it is the hardest version. The beta is a bit easier, so I don't know which grade is it, and I gave just a symbolic 9B, waiting for new repetitions. Bye bye.
This is one of many grade gates.
What's up with the gates this week?
Dude, look, I tell you what we'll do is we have a story, right, coming at the end, which is more grady.
Yes.
Let's hold all our grade opinion until that last story. How about that?
No, but my next story is also grade.
Okay, mention it and then we'll pull it all together.
My next story is from Spain, because Alex Megos sent another 9B. Alex Megos keeps on doing his thing down in Sirana, Spain, and this week he climbed La Capella, a short, intense and crimpy 9B established by Adam Ondra in 2011. The question is, did he settle the recent grade debate of this route or not? In short, no, but he did comment that personally he found La Capella harder than King Capella and Furia de Jabali. Right, so I didn't explicitly say 9B, 9B plus, 9A, because Alex Megos just goes on his Instagram post about that, just that he found La Capella harder than all of those because of a certain move.
But King Capella is considered to be harder, right? That's 9. Well, it was 9B plus.
But we got that all written down. It is considered to be 9B. It was considered to be 9B plus, but then obviously Jakob Schubert came along, downgraded it.
And this is part of the grey chat we'll have in a minute. Fair enough. I will be quiet, and I'm going to round up some 8Cs. Dave Graham and Clément Le Chaptois have climbed Roadkill, a hard 8C boulder in Val Bavone. The boulder is highball, with dynamic moves down low and a scary slab top out to finish things off. Let's move on with those 8Cs then. Louis Gerhardt has repeated the Martin Keller route De Bit dem Feldtanzt, an 8C in Kironico. On 8a.nu, he speaks about sending it on his last try before it got dark. As seen on his Instagram, Jerne Kruder has sent La Rustica, an 8C in Val Bavona. On his Instagram, he speaks about the challenge of climbing something that hard and the process he went through. And finally, Paul Robinson continues his comeback from neck surgery with his first 8C since that operation. He's climbed Dictopia. I keep telling you, bouldering connies come in when it's cold, and we can see that. So many 8Cs. Connies, mate, conditions. Why am I calling you mate all the time at the moment?
Mate.
I'm just down with you. Like, mate, all right, bud, all right, fam, lamb.
I stopped saying dude, which I miss dude.
Say it.
Because dude, you know, it's like to anybody, but then you call like somebody else dude, and you're like, oh, I shouldn't have called you dude.
Focus, dude. Dude. Oh.
I gotta say, dude, nice R's.
Oh, yeah. What was it? La Rustica.
That was better in the voiceover, but yes.
I try.
That one.
I try. I wanted to, an amazing summing up for those,
Yes.
not amazing me summing up, but cool set of routes. The Dave Graham, especially because we were there. So the story behind that is he was going to climb something with us. It was either roadkill or something else. Actually, in fact, I'm going to leave it. But we have got the full film from Dave Graham featuring roadkill coming soon. And we might do more with that clip later on.
You don't want to mention what happened in that shoot then?
No, I can't say that we
Is
injured
it on
Dave
camera
Graham.
though?
I just said it. I said it as you were speaking.
Sorry.
We might have injured Dave Graham a little bit, but you have to wait for the full movie, and it is amazing. But let's stop revealing that. What's your next news?
I'm laughing about it because my next news is a 9A roundup, but it could have been a 9B roundup. But yeah, these climbers, just something is going on with these grades. But hey, 9A roundup. Adam Ondra made the first ascent of Kaut Pikle, a route in the Czech Republic. What's interesting about this ascent is the grade, because he comments that it's somewhere in between 9A plus and 9B, but let's be on the safe side with 9A plus. Sweaty smiley face. On 8A.nu, he further explained the intricacies of this route, saying that it starts off with an 8C-ish boulder in a dehid roll, and then it's a power endurance 8C to the top. Moving on to Spain, where Marcello Bombardi has climbed First Lay, a 9A plus in Margalef. He says that now he can start dreaming about the full line, so it's safe to say that we can expect the ascent of first round, first minute anytime soon. So Adam Ondra pulling a Stefano, because I guess they're scared that some Austrian guy is gonna come around and downgrade them.
Yeah, well, this is all about to conclude this grade thing. I'm sure you can see where we're going with this. But yeah, Adam downgrading something before he's even climbed it.
Yeah, but come on, like 8C boulder start into an 8C.
Yeah.
That just sounds like
The 9B, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Final story, which has got more grade shenanigans. Jakob Schubert, and he's kind of in the middle of it all. Jakob Schubert is continuing his run of incredible form, with one hard climb from Siriana after another. Last week, he climbed King Capella and La Capella, and now on his Instagram, he announced that he's flashed the 9A, although he's calling it 8C, jungle speed, and has sent the 9B, Furia de Jabali. So Jakob, clearly on the form of his life, sending
Yes.
everything 9B, 9B pluses, blah, 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 and it's caused, really, a lot of sort of chat about grades. And there's so
Grade
many,
debates.
I can't keep up, but you made a spreadsheet, right?
I made a spreadsheet by reading all of their Instagrams, basically. And I came to kind of a conclusion. So Jakob downgraded everything. And now it almost feels like Stefano and Adam are scared to like actually grade things in case he's gonna pop by. But yeah, it sounds like to Alex Megos, King Capella, La Capella was the most difficult one for him. So 9B, I guess he wants to be on the 9B counter. And then, I guess Fury de Jabal, 9B, maybe not, maybe a bit easier, maybe easier for them, maybe just good conditions.
See, I'm finding this interesting at the moment because I think that climbers have always chatted about grades. We
Yeah.
all do, right? Pros especially do it. But there is a top echelon, 5, maybe 6 guys, maybe 4 guys who
2 girls.
and some women, yeah, for sure. But at the moment, this debate just seems to be all about the men for whatever reason.
Yeah.
They all seem to be downgrading each other's routes all the time, okay? Now, I think it's starting to get a little bit more friction-y, because we're seeing suddenly on everyone's Instagrams, they're commenting on it.
Yeah.
And Megos is putting it up. Stefano's saying things. I'm sure in jest, they're all mates. I get it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's got to be a point, if someone keeps coming along and changing things, that there's going to be some friction, right?
I think they should just all sit around this table so we could film this and put it on the internet about their grade debate. Because Alex is also saying that Will possibly has a new grading system for short bouldery routes or long boulders. So that's coming up in the world. But what I'm saying about it is that simply, it's probably so hard to grade. Everybody is scared of almost grading something. But yeah, maybe it's just a trend.
Maybe. Look, this is my opinion. I have two problems with this whole thing, okay? Number one, okay, as a caveat, I respect and trust them all, right? Whatever they say, they're the best in the world, fine.
Yeah.
I think there's a danger of climbing not progressing. If people are always worried about, like, putting their neck out and saying, this is hard, then we don't move the sport forward because everyone's terrified. We've seen this happen in the past, that VS, I think it was VS in the UK, in the UK system, British
VS
system.
is hard.
Yeah, but like it stayed at VS forever, I'm pretty sure, because no one ever wanted to stick their neck out. I think climbers have got to stick their neck out. I think if something's 9B, 9B plus, it's the hardest thing they've ever done. There's nothing wrong with saying that. And number two, as I've said before, I just feel there's good days and bad days. Routes that suit people, routes that don't suit people.
No, but this whole thing of when these routes... So La Capella was sent in 2011 by Adam Ondra. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
The experience since then, the other 9 Bs is climbed since then. All does build up.
Yeah.
And I feel with I don't know, I just feel that over time it's almost correct that the grades do change.
But then you don't see right, okay, if you're saying that people maybe train more in 10 years, the standard's gone up, I appreciate that. But then like you've got little kids who are sending like 8Cs, 9As.
Yeah, but they're gonna go and climb silence and downgrade it. Like we all know that's gonna happen someday.
I just think test pieces should be test pieces because it's a test piece, right?
Yeah.
And whether it was done at the time or later, it was the grade at the time. I don't know, I don't know. I struggle with it a bit.
We kind of need to settle this debate for the 9B counter. That's the only thing I care about. Like, they can go grade it 10A if they want.
We haven't kept score all year, pretty much. I don't even know who's won.
But we're coming to the end.
Oh, yeah, we're nearly there. No idea who's won. We're going to have to go back through every show.
Jakob, technically.
We could just give it to someone. Let's do the 9B counter. I don't know. I feel like I've just said everything. I mean, what do we put on anymore?
Well, if I summarized correctly Megos' post, he wants 1 point for King Capella and 1 point for La Capella.
Right.
I guess.
Jakob, he hasn't mentioned the Furia
No,
to
Jakob
thingy.
downgraded everything.
No, but
so
he hasn't on his Insta, he hasn't downgraded Furia to what's its name. That's still 9B.
Well...
Where's he said that? Oh, he suggested it's
Yeah,
easier.
I think it was in Alex's one that he says it was the easiest one for him, which probably means 9A plus 9A.
As I've said before, he's a Call of Duty God mode, so it doesn't matter. Look, let's just leave it. There's loads of 9Bs, there's no 9B pluses, there's maybe 9As. We don't know. We've given up. It's the end of the year.
Stefano gets a point though for the 9B, which could be actually 2 points. But hey.
Okay, shop stuff now. And if you're watching this thinking, I need sort of Christmas present, your prob's too late. Just saying, it's over, okay? But what you can do is pick up an Epic TV gift card. And T, what's the advantages of that?
You don't have to think of a loving and caring present. You just give money.
Yes.
That's basically what a gift card is. But the advantage of that is that, first of all, if you're too late, you're too late and you can get a gift card. But also, you don't have to, take your time and pick something.
Well,
and the other person won't get mad because they just can choose whatever they prefer.
What I was leading on to is that it's an email present, so you can do it right now. I feel like we have these conversations before the show too.
No, we don't.
And you just don't. Where's you got my back? Basically, we send an email, so you don't need to post your present. It can just be sent to you. So if you do it even the day before Christmas, you'll get it in time. Wrap it up, send it off. It's a perfect last-minute Christmas present. So let's start with the content news now, and I've got an exciting movie coming to Climbing Daily, hopefully. Our editor, Flo, is in Serbia. Mm-hmm. He's been linking up with a guy called Igor Veselic. I think I've been saying that right, Flo. So this route is the first 8C in Slovenia. He's the youngest Serbian to do that grade. The film looks absolutely awesome. Check out this little teaser. So that is coming to Climbing Daily, hopefully very soon. Igor's Instagram is down below. Go check that out. What a dude, and watch out for that man, especially on the comp circuit.
He's an up-and-comer.
Definitely an up-and-comer, yeah.
Next bit of media content that we have is the Martina Demmel movie, because the La Sportiva Living Legends last episode came out and it features Martina.
I'm Martina Demmel. I'm from the very south of Germany, 19 years old, and I'm climbing since 4 years now, I think. And I used to be a ski racer before. Yeah, I think I started skiing at all pretty early, when I was 4, like just on the hill next to our house. And yeah, then I got in contact with my local club of skiing, and then I started to also take part in competitions and just like continued more and more over the years.
Awesome movie, and yeah, spoiler alert, but super impressive. From like beginner to 9A in 4 years, how was that even possible? I feel she'll be like the case study for climbers.
Yeah, agreed. And
how strong can you become?
Lovely human as well. She's awesome.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, there's an interview coming up with her soonish.
True, yeah, Climbing Daily, yeah, that is true. That'll be out maybe next week. Okay, so comment of the week, and it's Christmas, so we have to sing a Christmas song. Have you got a favourite Christmas song?
Oh no, I don't think I have. Well, there's Michael Bublé, who every Christmas, comes up the charts, right?
You want to sing a Michael Bublé song instead of like a traditional Christmas verse?
Just want to do Merry Christmas. Like, I wish you a Merry.
Oh yeah, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Comment
of the week, comment of the week, comment of the week, and a comment of the week. Beautiful.
Thanks, Matt. Sorry, I can't really catch
singing
the melody.
Oui,
yeah.
C'est la vie. Right, mine's about you. It's from Cosmo Steve. Cosmo says, damn, Tara's jacket is so stylish. It's pure freaking fire. Not that jacket. That's my jacket.
Hey, you gotta survive winter somehow.
It's
Apparently
true.
Stealing jackets is my thing now.
So go on, this jacket last week, it did look very stylish.
Thanks.
Not Arterix.
Not Arterix. Sorry, Arterix. Yes, it's a biker leather jacket. Feel a bit bad about the leather thing, but it is secondhand, so I don't feel too bad about it. That's it. Thanks, Steve.
Cheers, Steve.
All right, my comment. Again, it's so far. Matt, fill in. I need to find my comment.
I mean, you have glasses and contact lenses, and every week I feel like the same thing happens.
Yeah, but I cannot wear glasses because of the reflection.
Contacts?
Oh, I'm just too lazy to put them in.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't poke my own eye. Horrendous. How do people do that? I'm just filling.
All right.
Just looking at the camera now. Sorry.
My comment is from Tyler Heitman, and he says, Jakob also flashed Jungle Speed 9A and got the third ascent of Fiore de Jabali 9B on the same trip. Dude is a machine. That's where we see our news, in the comments. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, thanks, Tyler.
Dude is a machine as well.
Dude is a machine.
Well, that's it, guys.
Right.
It is Christmas coming up this Saturday, so happy Christmas tea.
It's Merry Christmas, but thanks, Matt, to you too.
Merry Christmas tea. Happy Christmas, y'all. Merry Christmas, y'all. And we will see you after Christmas for more news. Ciao.